Hi everyone, I'm Chanel from Stamping Stilettos, and I'm here to show you today what to do with your scraps. Now, I did do a video earlier on some wallpaper sample books that I got, and you know what I do with those, and then you have scraps left over. And we've all got drawers and boxes and you name it, filled with scrap pieces of you know, all sorts. So I thought I'd give you some ideas today on what to do with them. So with my wallpaper sample books, if you go back and look at the other videos, the big sheets I've cut into 6x6 so that I've got these handy on my shelf. And as you can see them better in this light up here, just how gorgeous this wallpaper. This was just one of the wallpaper like books that I got, and oh my gosh, just gorgeous. Now, just to tell you something very quickly, this is how many packs I've already made from this one wallpaper, and there's 20 sheets, different, you know, designs and patterns. Now, I did tell you about some giveaways and competitions that I'm going to be doing, so I will be giving away one of these next week, for one lucky subscriber. So keep watching for information on how you can have a chance of getting one of those paper packs. So that was just a little bit of information there. Now, what I do is, you know, because we've all got drawers and boxes full of scraps. So every now and then I will have a sort out, and you know, this is just too good for sure to sit in a box. So what I'm going to do is give you some ideas what you can actually do with your paper scraps. So firstly, what I do is I have a look to see if I have any big enough pieces that I can cut down. And these are 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So these are perfect for an A6 card, you know, for the background, for layers. So what I'll do is go through and pick out the bigger pieces, and then cut those down to size there. So I think that one will just do. So take all the big pieces, and then what we can do, and then you're going to be left with some more smaller pieces then as well. So I'll take all these and cut these down to, so we've got some layers. So we get all the big pieces out first. So the first idea is to, you know, cut some layers for your cards. So that's the first one. The next idea that I have, just bear with me 1 second while I grab my punches. They're here somewhere. Oh yeah. So these, especially these foil paper, is just perfect for butterflies. So what I will then do is taking your smaller pieces first, because look, I mean, look at this size here, just perfect for these elegant butterflies. And we'll just go and then what I do is I just get a bag and store them, or you know, you can get one of those little compartment boxes. These are gorgeous butterflies, absolutely. So I'm not going to waste any of this gorgeous paper at all. Oops. Going to get one more out of there. Now, I'm not sure if, now the thing we can do with these little ones, I've still got a little bit of space on there, is I will find a little flower punch or a star punch. You could do little stars. So I'm not going to throw that piece away either. And then, so let's put all these to one side there, and then we have, let's have a look, let's find another small piece, that one there. Let's do some of these. Oh, hang on, just seen this lovely, like almost purple lilac-y. So let's do some flowers. And then you have these all ready for projects then. And what you could do, if you used the other one of this for, you know, the background, you could then put the flowers to contrast. So then we have them all over the floor. So as you can see, we now have gorgeous flowers. And then what I would do is just get a pearl or a diamante in the center of these flowers, and then you could use them to contrast. You know, if you used the backing for a card, you could then contrast with the flowers, or even, you know, the butterflies. I mean, look how pretty they are, and they would be just lovely with a gorgeous center. So that's another way to use your punches. Also, you know, if you have dies, I will go and find some dies, and we'll cut out some lovely shapes there as well. My next idea. So what we'll do, I'm going to go get some dies, and we'll show you some other things that we can do with them. Okay, so I've gone and got hold of some of my dies, and I found this one, which I thought would be brilliant to use on there. So that's one lot. We've also got words. So we've got happy. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Love. Someone special. That would be nice to do them. We've also got some other butterflies. Oh, and a rose. Look at that one. Might have to do that one as well. Butterflies. Got some nice tags, some other flowers. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't they? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera, I'm going to cut out some of these and show you what we've done with those. Okay, so I'm back, and I have been quite busy. I've not even scratched the surface of my pile of scraps, but I just wanted to give you some ideas of, you know, the things that you can get from your scrap pieces of paper, and you know, even just this here. Let me look at this gorgeous array of goodies. I mean, look at these absolutely stunning butterflies. I think that this wallpaper, you know, it is just gorgeous. I mean, look at those butterflies. I will be doing a lot more of those from these scraps, because I think that they are just absolutely stunning. I did this border edge as well. Lovely. I did a just in green card the background of this die, and then we have some of the wallpaper on there. So that's a lovely rose. Got these lovely stars. I mean, I haven't even scratched the surface of the pile. I've literally just grabbed a few pieces, and, you know, but you could have an afternoon cutting out all your bits and then bagging them up. I do like the butterflies in this wallpaper. I just think that these are just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful butterflies with a string of diamantes down the middle will be amazing. You've got your scallop circles, you could do them, or your layering circles. There you've got little squares, made some gift tags as well in different shapes, which, you know, just put a nice greeting and a flower, you know, look lovely. We have like these words, obviously get well soon, and if you can see that from there, and anniversary. They don't come out as well, but on, you know, a dark background, these flowers as well was a punch, and you could just layer them and then put a gemstone or diamante or something in the middle of brad or something in the middle of of those to make those. I mean, actually, I think they'd be nice just singular. But you can layer them. Oh, look, I have a seahorse. Also, you know, some other strips that I had left over, I've cut down to 2x4, and I've got my tag topper punch, which we can just pop that in, and then hey presto, very quick tags there that you can make. I think this has to be one of my mostly used punches, if I'm honest with you. So I mean, look how quick. Now, you saw all of that wallpaper earlier. Just how many tags alone or bookmarks could you make just from that? So go call your decorators and see what they have. Oh, I've got rubbish on my table now. Oops, and I've picked up a star. I don't want to throw that away. Let's put that there. So, you know, look, straight away I have gorgeous tags, which you could put them on cards or just use them as gift tags. I mean, how quick was that? And then the smaller strips I've cut down, excuse me, to 1 inch by 3, and we'll just use our banner punch. Oh, that wasn't very good, sure. And we can make some banners there as well, some nice decorative banners. Let's do that. Another one, and I've also got a couple in gold there. Excuse me. Lots and lots of ways to use your scraps. I mean, you know, this is just some of the ideas, but I think what the point I was trying to say to you is that these scraps just sit in a box and we need to bring them alive. Excuse me. And any size of scrap, you know, you can make use of. I mean, these little itty bitty hearts, oops, here, and these flowers are with a very small punch. But you know, how much would they bring out a card or decorate something or use it as confetti? So, you know, you don't have to waste any of your scraps whatsoever. I'm sure you've all got punches and dies that you can use. So just, you know, have an afternoon and go through them, because I know I've got so many things that they just sit there and they don't get used. I've just found this leaf one actually, so let's see. And look, just nice pretty leaves. Those are quite nice actually. Might do a couple of those because they're like an almost autumny colour. Look, you can get carried away. Just have an afternoon with your punches, with your dies, with your, you know, your craft items that you have that just sit there. So lots and lots and lots of ideas here for you to use your scraps. So we ended up with our 6x6 sheets, or your 12x12, or whatever you want to cut them down to. We also ended up with layers, which were 5 1/4 by 4, so we ended up with loads of those. And like I said, I've still got a pile on the floor and loads of sheets left over still, which I've yet to use. So I will be busy this afternoon. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and happy crafting, everybody. I want to see photos of your afternoon with your dies and your scraps, and let's clear a box, you know, just one afternoon a week, just for a couple of hours. Say to yourself, you know what, this box needs sorting. Let's see what I can turn this box of scraps into. I mean, just gorgeous. I mean, look, great. Oh, I love the butterflies. I'm going to be busy doing more of those, methinks. So take care for now, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.